If you are craving fluffy idlis but don't have the time for soaking, grinding and fermenting, then this instant Rava Idli recipe is your lifesaver. This recipe will be ready in under 30 minutes, so let's start with the recipe. In a kadhai, add some coconut oil. We are using 4 cups of rava today, so we will be adding a little more oil. Add around a teaspoon of mustard seeds and let it splutter. Now add a teaspoon of Chana Dal, a teaspoon of Urad Dal. We are kind of preparing a tadka for the rava. Also add a teaspoon of jeera or cumin seeds. Add around 15 to 20 curry leaves. Now goes around 4 cups or 1 kg of rava or Sooji or semolina. This is the Bombay rava that we are using here. Fry the rava for around 2 to 3 minutes on a low flame. You don't have to brown the rava, just coat it with the oil. Instead of the oil, you can also use ghee. Once you fry the rava, allow it to cool completely and then add the curd to it. Here we are adding around 3 to 4 cups of curd or around 750 ml of curd. Also add any veggies that you have. Here we have beans, coriander and carrots. You can also add beetroot and green peas and corn and whatever vegetables that you wish to add. You can chop them at night and keep it in an airtight container in the fridge so that you can make things easier the next morning. Add some salt, then mix them all really well. We are also going to add some finely chopped fresh coconut pieces for that extra crunch. You can add it if you have it. Mix them all well and let it rest for around 15 minutes. You can also add some water if you think that the batter is very thick. We will anyway add water later. Now after 15 minutes we will start adding water in batches. We need to get an idli batter consistency. Make sure you do not add a lot of water at once or you might end up over diluting the batter. So add it in batches. It should have an idli batter kind of a consistency. Now we will add half a teaspoon of baking soda. You can also add Eno fruit salt if you have it. Mix it all well. Check for salt and add more if required. Pour the batter in idli molds. We have already greased the idli molds with coconut oil and also kept the water in the steamer for boiling. Make sure that the steamer is already hot before you place the idlis into it. So pour the batter in the molds and place it in the idli steamer. Close the lid and steam it for around 15 minutes. Till that time, let's prepare a chutney for the idli. We will take around 1 cup of coconut and add 1-inch piece of ginger to it. Add a few green chillies. These are our homegrown chilies that are very spicy. We call it jeerige munchi in Tulu. I don't know what is it called in English. Now this is around 1 teaspoon of urad dal and 7 to 8 curry leaves that is roasted in some coconut oil. Next we'll add some salt as per taste. Add some water and blend it. The chutney is ready here. We will give it a tadka. Add some coconut oil and splutter some mustard seeds, some urad dal, some curry leaves and add it to the chutney. The chutney is ready here. Let's look at the idlis. After 15 minutes, open the lid and check by inserting a knife or a fork. If it comes out dry, then it's cooked. Otherwise, cook it for another 2 to 3 minutes. And just like that, this instant Rava Idli is ready to be savored. You can also add pieces of cashews in it if you wish. These idlis are super soft. They practically melt in your mouth and the veggies add a surprise crunch that's just perfect. So do try this recipe out and let me know in the comment section about your opinions. Thank you for liking the video and subscribing to my channel. Leave any suggestions in the comment section below.